weight loss that I didn't know before my journey. I used to think it was a bunch of cardio. You should focus on cardio if you want to lose weight. That's what I used to think. But if you're in a calorie deficit, you're going to lose weight regardless. So you actually want to focus more on gaining muscle and lift. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Level Up Daily with Ryan. So I'm going to record what I do on a typical gym day today. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to my normal gym. I go to EOS gym. If you guys ever been to that gym, especially my EOS gym, it's super packed, very difficult to record in that environment. So I might just go to my neighborhood gym here, which I don't really like it. It's not a lot of variety, but I probably will do it for the sake of this video. This just this morning. I weigh in on Mondays, right? So I used to weigh every day, but I kind of know my body pattern. My weight goes up during the week and then it shoots down when I start resting, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because those days I have time to rest. The rest of the week I work a lot. But anyways, I just weighed in this morning and I weighed in. Wow, I'm holding the mic down. I'm sorry. The mic was in my pocket. Hope you guys heard everything. But so I just lost 100 pounds. So I'm 100 pounds down. I know you guys been hearing me say 95, 97. Now I'm down 100 pounds. All right. I weigh in on Mondays. So stay tuned. Let's get this workout. What's up, guys? I just came from EOS Fitness. It was way too packed to do the video there. So I'm just going to do it here in the neighborhood. Doesn't have the best machines, but I could still record my workout here. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling low energy. I do work out fasted, all right? So I typically break my fast within 30 minutes after my workout. Some days, rarely, if I really feel super low energy, maybe I'll just eat something like a protein bar or some oatmeal with protein in it, just to get a little boost of energy before the gym. But I kind of want to stay within my intermittent fasting window today. So I'm just going to go ahead and work out even feeling low energy. But the point is you guys can see what I typically do on a workout day, even though I'm not at my main gym. The main thing that this gym does not have that my other gym has is a lot of free weights. And the bench press, I like the free weight bench press, but it's absolutely fine. There is a bench press here, but it has, you'll see, it's like secured. All right, so first I'm gonna do a light warm up, upper body. I don't really warm up too crazy, so probably do some, just walk around here and stretch my arms out, just get the body, the juices flowing a little bit, all right? So that's all this is about, nothing crazy, just getting the juices flowing. I'm not perfect, but for you guys, make sure you warm up, watch some warm up videos, get a proper stretch, just get my arms loose. All right, just getting loose, walking around, just getting the juices flowing and the arms loose. And then we'll do a little stretch across the chest, stretch out the shoulder on each side. All right. If you want a full stretch routine, let me know, but nothing crazy. See, just, you know what they taught you in gym class, arm across the chest, get the back, get that part right there. See, maybe like 10 seconds on each side. Again, nothing too crazy, just want to stretch. All right. And I typically do this while walking around, just getting the juices flowing. Put my arms in a circle each way. All right. You know what I mean? On leg days, I do a different stretch, and I stretch a little more on leg days because it's legs. Legs is I don't know, to me, legs is such a serious thing. So I'll get into our first workout in a second. Rotating the neck. Ooh, damn, I had a little crack. All right, now we're gonna go into our first workout. All right. Typically work out anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half. All right, so I like to do 4 sets of 12. If it's too easy, I bump it up to sets of like 15 or 20, and I adjust the weight. The point of working out is it's supposed to hurt. It's supposed to burn. It's supposed to hurt. So a lot of people do 3 sets of 10. Don't do that. Do 4 sets of, I would say, about 12, maybe 12 to 15. And adjust it to where it's not too easy, not too hard. I would say you want to get 12 reps in it. It should it should hurt. It shouldn't be too easy. It should never be too easy because the point is you want to grow the muscle, all right, guys? See, that was too easy. I always test it with the first rep. This is a little ab machine. You know, I want the ab muscles to come in as I'm losing weight. I had to do 25 to really start to feel the burn there. So sometimes, if it's too easy to do, you could do a lot more, or you could adjust the weight right away. I'm going up a little bit. That was easy, all right? So we on set number 2. I take little breaks in between. I'm actually happy you guys are here because usually I look at my phone in between and that's a distraction. But since I'm recording, you guys are helping me stay focused. So this was actually a good idea. Try to take 30 seconds to a minute in between, depending on how rough the set was. Jeez, that hurt. All right, that was 15. Set number 2. Take a quick little break, I'll be right back. Seems like I always forget my water, so that's frustrating, but I'm feeling it a lot. Even after that second set, I might go down a little bit in weight, but let's try one more set at this weight. If you guys got this machine in your gym, let me know. Do you use it or do you not have it in your gym? All right, see, that took something out of me right there. I did 12. That hurt. I'm gonna go down 1 notch. I started to feel like I almost didn't get it, but that's good. That means it's gonna be a good workout. When you struggle to get it, that's a good thing. All right, it's the last set on this machine for right now, or maybe for today. My goodness. All right, that's it for that. Wow, feel that burn. All right, so we're gonna do incline bench. All right, here we're gonna do some incline bench reps here. Hope we got a good angle. There you go. All right, incline. Let's see if we can get 3 or 4 sets in. Normally I do flat bench, but today we're gonna do incline, all right? Target the upper chest. That's 12. I think I'll add 10 pounds on each side. I felt it, but it was a little bit on the easy side, but I still felt it. All right, guys, so one thing about weight loss that I didn't know before my journey, I used to think it was a bunch of cardio. You should focus on cardio if you want to lose weight. That's what I used to think. But if you're in a calorie deficit, you're going to lose weight regardless. So you actually want to focus more on gaining muscle and lifting a lot of weights, because if you're in a calorie deficit, you're going to lose weight regardless. Packing on muscle is going to help you look better while you're losing weight. It's going to help you, not get skinny fat as they say. So you want to do more lifting than actual cardio on your weight loss journey. A lot of people, some people, they'll go and they'll be like, oh, I lost 100 pounds in 4 months. That's amazing. That's a blessing. But now you run the risk of how you're going to look if you're not lifting any weights. Now, if you do it lifting weights, you're savage. Congrats to you. I lost so far 67 pounds. It's been 5 months and 8 days. So that still is relatively fast because I did a lot of fasting in the beginning. But once I really learned the importance of weightlifting, now I'm losing a steady 2 pounds a week. All right, set number 2, we added 10 pounds on each side. Let's see if it Let's see how much it affects the lift. See, I barely got 12. That's really good. So now for the third set, I'll probably take off those 10s that I added. Maybe I'll put 5s instead. All right, so I'll be right back for set number 3. This set number 3, I can really feel it. Upper body, incline bench press, set number 3. No pain, no gain, right? That's what they say. Oh man, you see how exactly on 12, it was really hard getting that last one up. That is set number 3. One last set, probably gonna be really tough. I might not get 12. I don't feel like taking these off, so I'm just gonna do as much as I can for the last set, all right? Quick break. All right, set number 4, let's get it, let's see what we do. All right, here's my 4th set. All right, and we're gonna move on, wow, to the next workout. Wow, I felt that a lot. All right, we're gonna do our world famous curls, bicep curls, all right? I am a little sore, but it's all good. Let's see what we can do. Grab the big boys first, and we'll get a gauge of how we feeling. All right, so we barely got 12, so we'll go down and wait a little bit. All right, so I found a better angle here. Man, I am tired today, but push through. All right, let's see. See, I'm real tired today. All right, so I'm doing this tricep workout right here. This one, we just pull these down. I'm sure you guys seen this one. I did 2 sets of the curls. I pretty much gassed out, but I'm gonna go back to curls in a bit. So I'm gonna do a couple sets of these, all right? Adjust the weight to your pain level. All right, so there, put a little more weight. I did 21 reps, so it was a little bit on the easier side. Take a quick break, then we'll do some more. All right, ready for set number 2. We added some more weight. Let's see, we added 20 more pounds. Let's see how it goes. All right, that's set number 2. All right, set number 3. All right, to 15 reps. Really burning a lot. All right, back on set number 3 on the curls. I can't find the 30s, so I'm gonna do 35s again. Started off on 40s. Set 3. Last set here. I can't remember if I did 4 sets already here or 3, but when I can't remember, I just do another set. So I believe this is the 4th and last right here. That's it for that. 1 more set of curls, and then we're done the curls. All right. Last set on these curls. Feel very sore on my arms. So I know this is gonna be tough, but let's see what we can do. All right, so we're just gonna do 10 right there. That's it for that. I maxed on that. Quick water break. I am, man, tired, feeling sore, but we fighting, we good. All right, so I'm gonna jump on this machine. This machine targets shoulders, triceps, and chest, all right? So let's see what we can do on this one. Like I said, I normally go to the EOS Fitness. They have more options, but that's not an excuse, man. We gotta get this in. I'm doing this correct. Oh, okay. It's my first time using this one. I guess this is for, I can see why it does triceps now. I guess this is for lower chest. All right, here we go. Okay, downward is lower chest. We did incline earlier, so this actually makes sense. All right, try a new machine. This ain't worth it. All right, here's another chest machine. This one I've used before, so I kind of know this one, how it operates a little bit. This is, you kind of close in and it gets your whole chest. Pectoralis major. See that? One. A little more weight. All right. Feel that. Just want to make sure. All right. We're gonna go in this sauna. All right, dry heat sauna. I'll bring the camera for a little bit, just for a little bit. It's very hot in here. I don't want my camera to overheat. So now that I'm in here alone, I didn't complete my workout fully with the camera. There is a lot of people that just came in the gym. There's kids running around and there's parents. So a lot of times my home gym is pretty empty. There's a lot of people here now. So I'm gonna sit in the sauna for a little bit. Again, I don't want my camera to overheat. So once I feel it start getting hot, I'm just gonna turn off the camera and finish the rest of my workout. I'll try to sneak in recording a couple more sets, but you guys get the gist. Today, I'm just gonna target chest and arms, biceps and triceps, chest, upper chest, and the entire chest. I might finish off with some push-ups and some planks, and that should be a complete day for my workout. I apologize if I don't get all the workouts on tape. You understand, it's not that easy to record with kids running around and then parents, and then I don't want them to think I'm being creepy or weird. So I just decided to stop recording, and I'm letting you guys know that from the heated, very hot sauna. So I'm gonna sit my camera outside for a little bit. I feel it starting to heat up, all right? And I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, like I said, you know, there's people in the gym. So I'm gonna finish off with push-ups, sit-ups, planks, you know, a little bit of that type of stuff. I just came out the sauna, all right? So if I don't record the rest of this, you guys know what it is. Push-ups, sit-ups, planks. All right, that's 40 push-ups. Oh man. Plank. All right, that's it, man. I'm exhausted. So those workouts usually take about an hour. I usually do a little bit more as far as some of the other stuff, the other machines. I usually do flat bench and maybe lat pull downs back. But today I just did chest and arms. Like I said, the gym got crowded, so getting up out of there, I feel like I got a good pump. You know, we hit the sun after, that's good. Sauna is good for you. Push-ups and sit-ups to end it off. All right, so thank you guys for being here. This is Level Up Daily with Ryan. Questions, comments, concerns, anything, email is in the description of the videos. You can reach out to me. Hey, if you live in South Florida, you want to get a workout with me, hit me up. All right, free of charge. You know, sometimes it's cool to have somebody to work out with, all right? So yeah, if you got any questions, hit me up, all right?